'Twas the night before Christmas in Texas, you bet. But no one seen Santa. He hadn't come yet. The chaps were all hung up, the boots neatly shined, while out on the plains a right tough windstorm whined. And Santa was in it with reindeer and sleigh. He'd blown in from Brownsville down Mexico way. He was squinting from dust, and his beard had turned brown. The reindeer was squealing, the sleigh sinking down. Till it lurched to a stop near the hills at Big Bend, Santa said, "We'll have to wait for this dust storm to end. The sleigh's overloaded with great Texas toys. It's too hard to steer in the dust and the noise." Now the problem was time. He had Texas to cross, and the night passing fast. Should he get him a hoss? But no hoss nearby, only longhorns around. "I don't trust him," says Rudolph upon the ground. So they huddled to ponder on what could be done to deliver these toys for the kids' Christmas fun. Things was downright disgusting when suddenly came a small Texas voice a-calling Santa by name. "Howdy, Santa. I'll help. I know just where to go. The way to the great Texas ranges I'll show. They can do it or no," chirped the odd little fella. "Well, by Jiminy," says Rudolph, "it's a real armadillo." With a leader, the team quickly moved north by west, left the dust storm in Abilene. What a relief. All the rangers was called and they split up the load, and given a whoop, all directions they rode. San Antonio children, all sleeping just so, heard, "Have a good one, a member of the Alamo." Now Santa could fly, there's no time to waste. On toward Dallas and Houston, the sleigh sped with haste. Heard the band still performing at Billy Bob's bar, and dropped 10-gallon hats and new boots at the door. He swept into Dallas now feeling quite jolly. On Pegasus' neck placed a small wreath of holly. He rounded Reunion Tower heading toward Irvin to visit the Cowboys. There's none more deserving. Dropped a big load of footballs, bid the skyline goodbye. "Season's greetings," he called, and turned south on the fly. All the oil towers were lighted, the air seemed alive as he headed toward Houston on I-45. At the Astrodome, someone had left him a treat, fresh barbecue, chili, and nachos to eat. "Oh, how I love Texas," Santa sang with high cheer as he passed Neiman Marcus, drinking Lone Star root beer. His huge load of toys got dropped off one by one to each sleeping child and his dad and his mom. Then heading on toward Beaumont, the whole team took flight. Merry Christmas to Texas, and to all, a good night.